Titanic, a page in history. The largest moving man-made object in the world, deemed as the unsinkable. Alas, it was not. 15th April 1912 was a horrifying night for those people who traveled in that ship. Her name was RMS Titanic. It all started on 19th century when British and Germany were building giant ships. The RMS Titanic was built by the White Star Line Company, which decided to build several large vessels known for their comfort and luxury. Do you think that it wasn't easy and quick to build a giant human-made object? And can you guess that how many workers were involved to build this enormous ship? Building Titanic all started on 1906 in Belfast. About 1,500 workers and 3 years of hard work to make this dream come true. Some of the important people of Titanic are J. Bruce Ismay, chairman of White Star Lines, Thomas Andrews, ship designer of Titanic, and Edward John Smith, captain of the ship. The Titanic was completed in 1912 at a cost of $7.5 million. Titanic started its journey on 10th of April 1912 from Southampton and reached Cherbourg, France, then reached Queenstown, Ireland and sped west towards New York. On the way, it received 6 warnings of iceberg, but the captain, Edward John Smith, ignored it. By the night, Captain Edward John Smith sent Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee to guide the way. When it was 11:39 p.m., Frederick Fleet spotted a huge iceberg and warned his crew members.
Is there anyone there?
Yes, what do you see?
Iceberg, right ahead!
Thank you. Iceberg, right ahead!
Immediately, the crew members tried to redirect the ship, but it was all went in vain. Because of the sudden direction towards the left, the ice punched the holes in the starboard. The RMS failed to divert its course from an iceberg and ruptured at least 5 of its hull compartments. The ship sent SOS to all the available units here and there. As the build quality was better, Titanic could survive for 2 hours and 40 minutes in the North Atlantic Ocean instead of immediate sinking. As the front part filled with the water and sunk into the ocean, the back of the ship lifted out of water. This placed tremendous pressure on the middle of ship, and eventually it cracked into 2 parts and the ship sank at 2:20 a.m. on 15 April 1912. Titanic carried only 16 lifeboats as well as 4 collapsibles, which could only accommodate 1/3 of its passengers. Only 710 people were survived out of 2,224 people on board. 1,514 lost their lives. All the Titanic survivors were rescued by the Cunard Line ship RMS Carpathia. Until 1st September 1985, people were thinking that the Titanic sank as a whole part. But after a search of 73 years, Robert Ballard, an oceanographer, discovered that the ship has broken into 2 parts and found 600-meter distance between them. It has been 109 years since the sink of Titanic happened. Nevertheless, the ship is sailing in our memories.